guys, what's up? It's Grace, and today I'm doing my February book haul. But before I show you all these awesome books, I just want to say thank you so much. I recently reached 3,000 subscribers, which is so awesome and crazy cool. Like, all you people are watching my videos, and it's just so funny, and I get to talk to you guys, and it just makes me so happy. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I just go on BookTube and I read all the comments and I watch all these awesome videos, and it's just such an awesome community, and I'm so not excited. Yeah, I guess I'm excited too, and happy to be a part of it. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I'm so thankful, and it just makes me so happy. So since I reached 3,000 subscribers, what I want to do is do a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, like personal or I cannot talk today. For book related, just comment down below and I will make a video answering all those questions. Now let's get into the books. The first book I got is Invaded by Melissa Landers. This is the second book in the Alienated trilogy, I believe it is, and I've already read it and I will talk more about it in my wrap up. But if you didn't know what this series is about, it follows a girl who is a valedictorian in her high school, and she is chosen to have an alien come stay with her on a foreign exchange program, and it's really good. It's really just a fun read, and yeah. The next book I got is The Walled City by Ryan Groden. I don't know all too much what this book is about. I believe it is a dystopian, and it follows three perspectives. Dai, who's trying to escape a haunting past. Jin, who hides under the radar afraid of wild street gangs, will discover her biggest secret. And Mei Yi, probably not saying that right, has been trapped in a brothel for the past 2 years, dreaming of getting out while watching the girls who try fail one by one. So yeah, it sounds really interesting and really dark and gritty, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Next book I got is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I saw this at my local used bookstore for very cheap, and it doesn't look like it's been read unless the reader who read this book was very careful. Usually these books, the spine's all crackly and stuff. So yeah, I got it for super cheap, and I'm really excited to read this. My friend Hallie had her book at my house like a long time ago, and I got to page like 140 or something, and then she took her books away, and I wasn't like too invested in it, so I didn't mind. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting it again and finishing it. Next book I'm going to show you, I'm sure you've all seen because it was recently released this month and it's gotten a lot of hype on BookTube, and that is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I am so excited to read this book because I've heard nothing but good things. From what I know about this book is it's fantasy, and in the society there's red and silver-blooded people, and the silver-blooded are the royalty and the red-blooded are the poverty-stricken, and our main protagonist is red-blooded, but she has like this crazy power, and so when she tells the king or something, the king tells her to act like the lost princess and act like a silver-blooded person. I'm so bad at describing books. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited to read it, so yay. The book I got is Steel Heart by Brandon Sanderson. I have zero idea what this is about. I just bought it because it was by Brandon Sanderson. And Lindsay from Lindsay Ray always raves about this series, so I'm really excited to start it. And it's gotten good reviews, so yay. The next book I got is so pretty. Oh my god. And that is The Queen of the Tearling by, who's this by? Erica Johansson? Yeah? This is a fantasy book as well, but instead of it being set in the past, it's set in the future, but society has regressed, so yeah. And it sounds interesting, and I heard it's gonna be a movie with Emma Watson, which I'm looking forward to. This hasn't gotten the best reviews, but I'm just gonna go into it with no expectations, and hopefully I'll enjoy it more than other people. Next book I got is Stolen Songbird by Danielle Jensen. This is about a girl who's kidnapped by a troll society. And if you guys know, I am like in love with troll books. That sounds really weird, but I just like love learning about like trolls. Not the internet trolls, but you know what I mean. I'm kidnapped by them, and she's being married off to the Prince of Trolls. And it's really, I'm on page 176 right now, and I'm really enjoying it. And if you look it up on Goodreads, it has really good reviews, and by the people who never give a book over 3 stars, like they give this book 4 stars. This book I got is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This is a historical fiction romance set during World War II. Yep. I heard it's very draining, and sometimes people have to read it in parts because it's just too much to take all at once, but I think I'll just read this straight through because if I stop a book, I tend to not pick it up for a really long time. So I will read this straight through and I'm really looking forward to it, but I have to be in a certain state of mind to read this book. Next books I got are Poison Princess and Endless Night by Cressley Cole. I don't really know much about these books other than they are a paranormal romance, and they were super cheap on Amazon, so I was like, oh, I'll get you. And they recently just got a cover change, which is a lot better than the original covers, so yeah, that gave me an incentive to buy it. The last book I got is another new release, and that is The Ruby Circle by Rochelle Mead. This is the last book in the Bloodline series. I'm really excited to read it, but I'm also a little bit scared because it's the ending, and it could either be super good or super bad or just you know. And I've heard good things. But I just don't want that to affect my judgment while going into this, so I'm just gonna wipe my brain of all people's opinions and, you know, make my own. So those are all the books that I got in February. If you've read any of these, comment down below and tell me what you thought of them because I want to know, and we will discuss all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.